everyone. Oh my god, what a time to be a guitar player. In today's video, I wanted to show you Tonocracy, which is now free. Yes, it's completely free, and it's really mind-blowing because recently when I was doing a video about Genome, I told that this is the only commercial plugin that can support NAM, and it's not. Basically, Tonocracy is a free plugin that can profile. It can profile really well. You can import NAM profiles into it. You can import your own IRs, or you can basically use the amps that Atomic provided inside Tonocracy. I won't go into too much details today because it's like a basic overview of a plugin, but really I am so happy that it came out because for me it's kind of like a ToneX, but without ToneX limitations. Okay, without further ado, let's take a look at the plugin. To begin with, in order to install it, you need to go to tonocracy.com and click Download Tonocracy, and later download installer for Windows or Mac. Very important, there's also a quick start guide which can be really helpful, so I highly recommend you to download it and read it. If you'll be using a standalone version, make sure to go to Audio Settings and choose ASIO and your audio interface plus inputs and outputs. I know some people had some problems with sample rate, so try to use 48K for now. If there will be too much latency, go to your settings and change the buffer size to lower. Okay, basically the whole interface is kind of bare bones because there's like a gate, overdrive, amp, cap, reverb. There's also a delay, some kind of modulation, but it's still kind of straightforward and there's not too much effects for now. Okay, so let's start with this preset. Let's say we don't like this cabinet. You can go here, click twice, and change it to something else. Click twice, twice. If you want to change it further, you can change parameters of cabinet. For example, there's a low cut, bottom, air, or high frequencies, and there's also a high cut, which is basically like a low pass filter. In amp section there's usually like a volume or gain, bass, middle, treble, and presence. So fairly straightforward. There's also something called speaker compression, which kinda emulates the response of real amplifier. And don't use it too much, but there's an option for this. There's also an output level where you can change, obviously, your output, right? And let's say that I want to change this preset right now because I did some major changes and it's great, okay? Let's go to save. And don't save over existing, probably, just save copy and let's call it Plexi1. Okay, and let's keep save. And right now you need to go back and go to presets. And when you go to user presets, there's a Plexi1, right? Okay, here's my favorite preset from the stock ones. It's probably Soldano by Amalgam Studio, okay? But I want to add a delay, let's say, okay? So we need to close this one and go to Effects. Let's go to Delay and choose, for example, Ping Pong Delay, and it at the end of a chain. And right now, it sounds like this. Very nice, like, spatial delay. I really like it. Okay, sounds pretty cool. Okay, I won't go too much into profiling today, but there's something called ToneSnap Mode, and basically it allows you to create an amp plus DI profiles without cap, amp, cap plus mic profile, and a pedal profile. And it works really well, and the thing that I really love is the fact that there's like a queue. So when I create a profile, it will wait here. So for example, you can create, I don't know, 20 profiles of your amplifier and just wait. For example, in ToneX, you have to do them one by one, you have to wait, and it's insanely annoying. So for me, this is absolutely great. Okay, and here's a couple of tones that I created, and I'll compare them to the ToneX versions. Okay, probably this is a thing that a lot of people are waiting for, and it's great because in this plugin, you can, as well as in Genome, load NAM files. I explained a little bit more in my Genome video, but for now, let's just head to the Tone Hunt. Let's go to Popular, and let's download this Mesa Boogie John Petrucci 2C pack. Okay, let's export these files to a desktop. Go to ToneSnaps and create new folder. I created a folder called NAM. Open it, and right now you need to go to the desktop and drag and drop those files. Okay, let's drag and drop this right here to ToneSnaps. Bam. Okay, so let's create a new preset based on NAM. Let's go to new preset, and instead of amp, you need to drag and drop one of the NAM files. Take a look at this. Okay, so right now we have this JPC2 Capture 2 by Amy Robe with a cabinet that was stock. So maybe we will change it to, for example, Gent. Okay, so let's go back to the NAM. So basically, right now, all we have to do, we need to select the profile that we like and the cabinet that we like. You can also double-click to change it. Okay, something like this will work okay. Let's add a little bit more output. Okay, let's go to reverbs, double-click here. And right now we are in reverb modes. And there's also a very nice thing. You can also add your own reverb IRs, which is also really good. And I don't know if any other plugin supports that, to be honest. So let's change it to something, maybe large hall. Also, reverbs are very good sounding inside this plugin. Okay, guitar plate is fine. Let's Let's add delay. Ping pong delay is fine. And let's say I want to change also an EQ. So let's go back, go to EQ section, and let's add freeband EQ. And one more thing to developers, please add graphic EQ or I don't know, 10-band EQ, because it's also like freeband EQ is like, it's not enough, at least for me. So I think even 5-band EQ will be okay, but freeband EQ is like, it's like basic bare bones. All of the effects are like bare bones, but you know, I think it'll be way, way better if you add like a graphic EQ or like at least 10-band EQ. Okay, well, let's try it. And final thing, let's add some kind of a drive. We're also very limited drives for now, but let's add a tube screamer. And let's save it as Mesa lead. Okay, and once you go back to user preset, there's a Mesa lead. Okay, my first impressions, it's free, which is insane. Of course, for me right now, it's kind of like a beta version, to be honest. So it's not like, you know, full-blown plugin, like for example, Genome or something like that. But I'm pretty sure they will change it and improve it. And for now, the sonic abilities are insane because you can get NAM profiles, you can profile your amps, you can profile pretty much everything. And I'll be honest, the thing that I use the most in my studio is ToneX. But it will change probably now because I was always annoyed that I can't add, you know, delay. I have to go to Amplitude. Of course, you can do everything in Amplitude, but it's still kind of like having two plugins, and I don't really like it. So if I can get the same tone in Tonocracy and add, you know, the basic reverb, delay, chorus, that kind of stuff, that's good enough for me. Of course, if you're looking for like super complicated chains with like multiple delays and reverbs, that kind of stuff, it's not for you. But if you're looking for a really, really nice sounds, NAM support, and you're not afraid of tweaking, I think you can get insane sounds out of it. I am really, really excited, and I think that it's the best time to leave if you're a guitar player right now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.